Hello, this is Arnold. I am here to teach you a lesson number 79. It's called Finding Equivalent Fractions by Multiplying by 1. Mr. Morgan could not make it, so he asked me to come up from California. And I am here.
Maybe not. You just get me. Sorry about that. Okay. Find the equivalent fraction by multiplying by 1. Now, we learned a long time ago that if you multiply anything times 1, it stays as 1. Or it stays as itself. So if we do 4 times 1, it's going to equal 4, right? It doesn't change. So we can do the same thing with fractions. So if I had 3/4, and a couple of lessons ago we talked about what is 4 over 4. What does that equal to? Right. Nice job. It's equal to 1. Anytime the numerator and the denominator are the same, it equals 1. All right? So we can change this to a different fraction by multiplying by 1. So let's see if I can draw this. Yeah, hey, it looks like a 1. What do you do? So if I did 3/4 times, say, 2 over 2. Now we know 3/4, or we know 2 over 2 is still equal to 1. So I have 3 times 2 is 6, and 4 times 2 is 8. So 3/4 is equal to 6/8. Does that make sense? Yeah? All right. Hey, sit, Lolly. We don't need to be hearing that from you, okay? So anything times 1 is going to equal 1, or equal itself. Why do I keep doing that? Alondra, stop messing me up. So if I had 2/3, I don't want 2/3. Say I have 1/2, and I want it to equal something with the denominator of 8. So I want to use one. I want to find an equivalent fraction for 1/2. I want my denominator to be 8. I need to go figure out 2 times what is going to equal 8. And we know that 2 times 4 will equal 8. And we want this to be 1, so we want the same number on top. So 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So we know 4/8 is equal to 1/2. Okay? I hope that works for everybody. So let's look at a couple of questions here. What name for 1 should 3/4 be multiplied by to make 6/8? So it's asking, I have 3/4, and I want to multiply what do I want to put in here to equal 6/8? 4 times what is going to give me 8? So I know 4 times 2, and I want the same thing on top. So 3 times 2 equals 6, 4 times 2 equals 8. So what name should I use, or should 3/4 be multiplied by to make 6/8? It's going to be multiplied by 2 over 2. Write a fraction equal to 2/3 that has a denominator of 12. So we have 2/3, and we want to have it equal a fraction that has a denominator of 12. So we just need to use our charts, use our brains, use anything you would like. And 3 times what equals 12? And as we go around the room, let's see. Tucker, what's your answer? Nice, good job. 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. All right? And since we have 4 on the bottom, we want to make sure we put 4 on the top, so that way we still get our 1 that we're multiplying it by. 2 times 4 equals 8. So 2/3 is equal to 8/12. Got it? Makes sense? Any questions? No, Devin. I don't know how many feet a millipede has. And why are we asking about shoes? Okay, anyhow, back to math. So, let's put a couple of problems for you to work out on your paper. 3/4 times what is going to equal 9/12. 3/4 times what is going to equal 9/12. Remember, numerator, denominator will be the same. All right? And second problem. Let's do 1/3 times equals 4/12. Okay, so for this one, it's just going to be 3/4 or 1/3 times what is going to equal 4/12. Once again, your numerator and denominator are going to be the same things. Let's see here. Any questions? No? Okay, so problem number 1, problem number 2, and we'll see you tomorrow.